Hey folks, Goofmaster79 here, coming at you with yet again another video review. Where I am using my new HD camera, so everything's nice and cool and HDified. So go down to the link, I think it's like right there, and make sure you select the HD feature. I think it's either 1080p or 720, something. Anyway, you'll figure it out. I believe in you. Anyway, this is the MS09 DOM. This is the Okawara color version, also known as, in American terms, the real type color. As you can tell, it's very, very pink. As if the purple DOM wasn't girly, well not girly, but extravagant enough, they went and made this one pink. But, nevertheless, it's still a really cool figure. They pop up on eBay, bleh, almost said Evil Bay, because it is Evil Bay. Anyway. They pop up on eBay every once in a while. I got mine for a pretty good price. I got it recently, actually. So, anyway, let me get rid of his accessories here quickly, and then I'll show you the box. Here's his box. As you can see, Okawara illustration version, mobile suit in action, nice tray. Just a plain background, nothing, or behind the tray, nothing real fancy. Kind of like the Char's Zagok. There's the side and the back, which has some beautiful artwork on the back. Just like if you watch my review for the Char Zagok, you can see the really nice artwork that they had on here. So everything just looks real nice. I really like the packaging on these prototype figures. Anyway, here's the DOM. It's a version 1, so the articulation isn't amazing, but it's still pretty good. You have a swivel sort of in the neck, but it's not going anywhere. You have ball jointed shoulders, but they like to pop out, obviously. I've had no problems so far, knock on wood, with the shoulder panels, flying off or falling off or anything. So hopefully that's not a real bad problem. Anyway, you got the ball hinged kind of elbows where they swivel and then pivot at the bicep. Swivel wrists. Nothing really in the waist. I think you can pull it out like Josh McGandamu said, and you can kind of get like a swivel. You get ball jointed hips, single joint knees, and ball jointed ankles. The thrusters on the back, they don't really move, but this little thing here will swivel. So that's pretty cool. See if I can get the light a little bit better here. Anyway, as for accessories, he comes with. I left the other one in my room, but it comes with 2 heat rods, or not really beam sabers because it's like the heat rod. So I'm just gonna call it heat rod or heat sword, whatever you want to call it. Doesn't matter. And the hyper bazooka. It's slightly off color. It's not quite that whitish color that we're used to with the regular DOMs, and it's not quite that gunmetal kind of color here. I quickly can show you the gunmetal black color here. See, it's a cross between that, met in the middle. It also comes with, like I said, these 2 and a whole bunch of extra hands. Comes with 2 closed fists, 2 beam or heat rod holding hands, and the trigger finger for the right hand. He does come with the blue one and the yellow one. I forgot to bring out the yellow one. I'm too lazy. Anyway, it's still a cool figure. Definitely cool. So I'll give you a close-up here. I can get this off the tripod. See if that'll focus. There he is. Nice and pink. Just the way I like it. See the nice little details around the biceps there. It's got the little paint details. It's not exactly panel lined, which I'm not too concerned with, but definitely really cool. Quickly, I will compare him to a regular DOM I have standing over here. This is just a regular American release DOM. Black tri-stars, I guess, technically. But you can see, there's definitely a difference in color. Purple, pink. So that kind of gives you an idea how bright pink this guy is. Not quite as bad as like Char's mobile suits. Well, Char's mobile suits are less of a pink, they're more of a reddish pink. This is just a straight up purplish pink. But still very cool. Let's see if that'll focus. Come on, you want to focus. Maybe not? I don't know. Oh, I have the autofocus turned off. screw it. Anyway, but yeah, very cool. I really recommend picking one up if you can find one. It's worth the price. He ranges anywhere from 30 to 50 to 60 bucks. So 30 to 60, definitely cool. You don't have to waste your money and get 3 to get the black tri-stars. I mean, you could if you're rich, but you know, I'm completely satisfied with just one. So that is the Okawara color Dom. I'll have some more reviews of some other stuff up shortly here. It'll be instantaneous for you guys because they'll be posted and stuff. Anyway, this is the Dom. Buy it or don't. Doesn't matter. I suggest you should buy one because he's cool. I mean, he's pink, and who doesn't love pink? Speaking of pink, I have a very pink mobile suit coming up at some point, which I'm sure a lot of you will find very interesting. Anyway, that's the Dom. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my videos if you like, and until next time, Semper Fi, Marines.